Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to get your farming back up, remove the hotfix that came out the other day that essentially nerfed the shit out of Mayhem 3 loot capability, and it also removed the loot tink in Jacob's estate. So, just for anybody that doesn't know, I'm just going to load into this just to show you where this loot tink spawns. And basically, the dude spawns across from this bridge, and they removed him. So this is what we've got right now currently. Plus 50% XP, plus 100% money in Iridium, and plus 500% for the loot chance. It's like, okay, cool. But, it's kind of fucked as far as XP goes. And the money in Iridium, plus 50 and plus 100, that's kind of trash, honestly. So you can go offline and you can boost that all the way up to plus 900 experience, and then plus 900% money in Iridium. Loot says 500% still, but they definitely nerfed the loot chance, I guess, even though it says 500 for both, and you'll see that. So basically that guy spawns in, just some random shotgunner tank. So now I'm just gonna exit out. We're gonna have to exit out of the game because we're online. So the hotfix, basically it loads up as soon as you start the game and online. So just go to your network settings, go offline, and what you'll have to do as well, if you're in the game, you can't just stay in the game and then do this and go offline, because you're still going to have the hotfix loaded into it. So like you see here, you physically have to just hit the quit. You got to close that app, go back into Borderlands, and then basically, you're in offline, so the hotfix update isn't going to load in, and it's not going to apply to anything. And with this too, something they patched, like day one, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely not supposed to be plus 900% for money, experience, any of that. They definitely fixed that day one. So now we're going back in, and this removes all of it. So that was another hotfix that they did when the game first came out. So now you've got, as you'll see, plus 900%, which is insane. So you can use this, and I'll show you later on how to, farm it for experience as well. All right, yep, there it is, plus 900%. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You'll see if you compare this, if you were to, stop the video here and look at this picture of Mayhem mode, not just the 900 whatever difference, but the stats are different below in this version compared to the new version. Now, that's to each their own, but I mean, if you want to get that 900%, offline is the way to go, because once they roll out a patch for this, that might fix it for good. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm sure there's a way around that as well. But yeah, here it is now. The loot tink's on the opposite end. There he is. Boom. Little lag there. Just because these grenades... By the way, that's the porcelain pipe bomb. That thing is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, there you go. There's the magic loot explosion again. Get some more, legendaries out of it. And honestly, this build I'm using, Endgame Zane, I'm still messing around with things. It's still kind of fucky. And this dude really isn't that powerful, at least what I've found Endgame. He's okay. I have 28,000 shield just because I have a special mod that that gives me, 1 health. It's a relic. It gives you 1 health, and in exchange for that, it gives you plus 100% shield capacity, and recharge rate and delay is reduced. So now I'm going to show you the experience. Basically, we're just going to Athenas. That's all we're doing, and it's the Chupacabra. So little play on the Chupacabra. Pretty cool, nifty little Easter egg there. But yeah, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to speed through it, but I'm just going to, mark it here real quick for you. So if you don't kill it the first time, that marking isn't going to be there for a legendary hunt. To my knowledge, it wasn't there for me, so I'm just marking it for you on there on the map. I'm just going to speed through this. If you're wondering why I dropped the clone there, it's because, action skills, just using them increases the movement speed. So it's pretty legit. And basically, this is the path we're taking. I'm opening that just because I'm trying to get more grenades, just so I can easily cheese the Chupacabra and just get it out of the way. Now, with this farming spot, you can just beat the game, unlock Mayhem, slap on Mayhem 3, make your way to this area, and then boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. There you go. There's super experience. You can go straight to 50 in an hour, give or take, how fast you do this, because you exit out of the game and reload super fast in this game. So here's some Iridium, yeah, boy, +4 of those. I'm still trying. Okay, got another grenade there. I'm not doing shit to this guy, honestly. I could kill him with this build. This build isn't optimized for damage, and I'm just fucking around, just farming stuff. I'm just trying to get new equipment. And here's the Chupacabra. So normally he spawns a bunch of little dudes that fly around and heal him, but you can kill him without using the porcelain pipe bomb. It just makes things so much easier. Just like with a Grave Ward farm, you just throw them at them. Bigger enemies, they all explode on them and just do massive amounts of damage. So here it is. Use the porcelain pipe bomb, and you get that from Eden 6, from the area where you first meet Clay. That city you liberate, and just fast travel there. It should be on the board next to the 2 vending machines. And for me, it showed up about the time that I was about to do the second vault. Face the second vault monster, which is Grave Ward. And honestly, that's it. I mean, that's how you get rid of that hotfix. And, I understand, some people on Reddit and whatnot in the community thought that the patch was good, or the hotfix was good, because, it would slow things down and allow, the end game to last longer for them. But, other people, they just don't have all that time to do. They don't want to farm all that shit, and they just want to re-roll until they get the perfect build. And honestly, a lot of those legendaries, a lot of them drop. But you're only going to keep about 10% of them. Like, most of them aren't very good, and they're not going to work for your build. And especially on Mayhem 3, you got to get the best of the best. So, if you got to do this method, go right ahead.